So now let's talk about creating a resilience plan. So first, identify your biggest challenges and triggers, whatever inhibitions you are facing. Let's say you really cannot wake up early in the morning. So if it is an inhibitor to your study plan or your workout plan, so you have to take some steps so that you can recover out of this problem or issue or some trigger. Let's say if the noise of TV shows coming out inside out of the hall room from someone in your home who is watching the TV, this triggers you to watch some of your own shows in your phone or in your laptop, let's say, or you just want to scroll through Instagram or YouTube shorts, and they are your trigger points. So you have to work on that. So second part is exactly the tackling of these issues, building coping strategies and support system. So what you want to do, if it's the surfing internet or social media sites or texting your friends continuously on your sites or messaging apps or something like that, what you want you should have to do or what you need to do is take your phone, keep it silent, and keep inside somewhere in your room away from the place where you are studying. Maybe it's inside a drawer, or maybe what you can do is take your phone and put it inside another room, so that the focus time you are using for yourself for the study, or maybe let's say something other work you want to do, it doesn't get disturbed by the phone's ringtone, or watching the phone maybe gives you ideas of watching the TV shows. So keeping it away from you, maybe it works. So like that, you have to build your coping strategies, whatever works for you, right? Maintaining perspective. So long term versus short term successes. So short term successes maybe, let's say, scoring good in your school test. Long term success, scoring good in NEET, JE Advanced, or let's say the architectural exams, or let's say other different exams where you want to appear. If you're in college, let's say you're in engineering college, so scoring good, really really good in your gate, right? Or some other exams you want to give in, let's say cat, NET, whatever it is. So relevant exams, scoring good in them, they're your long term target or long term successes. And your short term successes are scoring good in your school, in your internal tests of college, or let's say solving some problem which where the success effect of the success is short term, right? So what you need to do, stay focused on your bigger picture. So you have to think about the bigger picture here. So whatever you do, think about the effect of that particular action you take towards the bigger picture. If studying some particular subject is really needed for your bigger exam or target goal oriented exam, then do it. But if some particular subject that is not relevant at all, so what you want to do is you have to you have to study them because you have to score good to keep your CGPA or keep your all over mark sheet score good. But what you need to do is you have to channel your focus on the more important subjects, and uh, focus on the subjects which are not too much important. This not important subjects, focus in some way so that you get decent good results, right? And if they're easily scoring subjects, so do not waste opportunity to score good, use it, because somehow and somewhere this will make compensate in the main subjects you are doing, right? So two types of tricks you can do here. So and another thing is celebrating progress over perfection. So if you try to like perfect something, and in that way you are forgetting working on progress, like you are working on a particular problem for like 3 to 4 hours, but you have to submit an assignment in the next day. So what you want to do, up to a mark, do the problem. If it is not getting solved, keep some pages for it or leave it from there, and progress to the new problems and try to solve other ones. If they're completed, then go back to that particular problem. Okay, don't waste a lot of time in a singular problem. Clear? So that is how you will maintain your perspective. So designing your resilience plan will include: one, what are the biggest triggers and setbacks for you? Two, create a plan for overcoming them and staying resilient. Clear? So your homework and next steps would be: implement your resilience plan over the next week. Basically, whatever you have planned for yourself in the issues, in the cases of issues you are facing, and track how you have handled your setbacks. Let's say your 1 or 2 weeks, how it is working. If you are getting tired, stressed, or let's say bored, or not motivated with some kind of new habits you are trying to do, try to handle it with care. Consider them also as the learning opportunities for yourself, and face the challenges, take action, and try to bounce back on your planned road. That's all.